everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jess and today's video is going to be my project pan update. I've had some incredible progress this past month in some products, but then in others I feel as though I haven't really made much progress at all. So I'm going to start off with the products that I haven't made any progress in this past month. Whether I have or haven't used them, it just hasn't really moved. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Ready Set Prime Spray from Barry M. I believe I rolled this in last month. You can see we are a little bit lower than where we were last month. I've used this like once or twice this month. I really haven't used it as much as I have been using it. Honestly, just because I haven't really been wearing primer. I've been wearing the kind of e.l.f. Halo Glow underneath my foundations instead. This is a disappointing one. I haven't really made any progress on the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser. I'm going to cover the disgusting doe foot, but as you guys can see, these blue lines on the side show where we moved quite far last month, and to be honest, it is a little bit lower. It is like down to here now, so we have moved a little bit, but not really as much as we did last month. Last month we had massive movement in this concealer, but I have been continuing to test out these 17 products that I did a makeup testing video on, as well as a couple of other concealers recently. I've been kind of just rotating around my concealers randomly based on the day and my mood. So because of that, I feel like my progress was definitely stunted in this one, but I definitely want to try and focus on using it in the month of October so that then it will be finished by November. The final one, I have actually used this, but after sharpening it before sitting down to film this video, there is no movement to show, and that is my Revolution lip liner in Chauffeur. There literally is like no movement in this because I just sharpened it, as you can see, but like the tip is so clean on it right now. So are three kind of like, I guess, not like debatable or anything. I'm not upset that I didn't make movement in them, but they're like the ones that didn't really have any progress. Now I'm going to go through the products that I have successfully managed to either meet my goal or complete this month. So I had this lip gloss in here, the Kiko Milano 3D Hydrogel lip gloss in the shade 20. It's a really pretty like neutral shade. I really love this lip gloss. It's so easy to use every single day, and I did successfully manage to hit my 20 use goal on this product this past month. I'm going to roll in one of my favourite lipsticks instead, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Pillow Talk. It is very highly famous, but as you guys can see, like I have actually made loads of progress in this lipstick. I absolutely love it. The packaging is really luxe. The formula is lovely on this lipstick. This next one is so exciting because I have been working on this all year, and finally we have completely finished this and we have an empty pan, and that is the highlighter in the Tarte Ladies Night palette, which looks a little something like this, and this is what the inside of our palette is looking like now. Now the highlighter was in this pan here and it is completely gone, as you guys can hopefully see. I'm so proud of myself for this. Like I feel like I've been working on this highlighter for a very long time. You guys who have been on my channel for a very long time, you'll know that I do have an end goal to hopefully pan this entire palette at some point. There's no like pressure on when I'm going to pan it, but eventually I would love to pan this whole entire palette because I do already have two fully empty pans. For finishing that, I've decided I'm not really too sure if I want to try and hit pan on the highlighter that I'm about to roll in, or if I'm just going to do a usage goal. So for a usage goal, I'm going to set 20 uses. I feel like that's just like my average amount, and if I choose I've had enough of using this highlighter at the end by my next update, I will just roll it out with a 20 use goal if I use it 20 times. But if I'm not, and I'm still really motivated and I still am using this like on a daily basis, then I will definitely consider keeping it in to hit pan. We're going to roll in this highlighter from the Sleek Face Form Contouring Blush Palette. This palette is in the shade Light 373. And this is what it looks like. We're going to be trying to either hit pan or have a 20 usage goal on this highlighter here. It's a very pretty, subtle, soft highlighter. Like it's nothing too intense. So I also rolled in my Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Stick in the shade Perk. And I was trying to like dig this out. So all the product just like sunk to the bottom. So yeah, this is done. I need to just throw this out. Like I know I do, guys, I'm well aware, but I'm just so sad that it's gone. I really am. Like I've had it for a year and a half. I've used it every single day on my cheeks. I'm sad. I'm sad about it, but I understand it's time to go. It's empty packaging at this point. And that means that we don't have a blush in this collection, so I'm gonna roll in another blush, but it's from a repeat offender in this project pan, and that is the blush from the Tarte Ladies Night palette. You guys have already seen this multiple times in the updates for my highlighter in here, but it already has a pan in it. I really love Tarte's blush formula. To be honest, I really enjoy Tarte's formula in general, and I think if you are just a everyday consumer of makeup and you don't have a wide kind of variety of palettes and things in your collection, I think Tarte is such an amazing company for those day-to-day girlies. I'm gonna roll in this blush. I do want to finish it, but I know I will not be able to finish it by the end of this year, and I am more than okay with that. I basically just want to try and make as much progress with this blush as I can before the end of the year. So that's going to be our goal. I'll give you guys a little close-up of what the blush is looking like now, and I will give you a swatch actually of the tone of the blush. It's very pretty, and I also feel like coming into my skin getting a bit paler now. I'm not as suntanned, there's not as much sun. I feel like this is going to be a stunning kind of shade for me on my cheeks. Let's talk about my face powder that's in here at the moment, and that is the Revolution Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Right, okay, sorry guys if the quality has changed, which I'm almost 100% sure it has. My camera battery died just as I was about to like get to the end of like the last couple of products, so I've just checked it on charge. I don't have another camera battery, but I really want to get this filmed this morning so that then I can edit it and schedule it for tomorrow, because I am filming this on Saturday. This, I never used to be able to open this, to open and take out this grid without powder going absolutely everywhere. I can now do that comfortably. I have no idea how much powder is still in here. Should we have a look actually? I'm not too hopeful that I'll be able to finish this by the end of the year. I really thought I would, but I feel like I was just being a bit ambitious. So this stopper is actually a lot thicker than I thought it would be, and you can see like the powder's all on the back as well. But this is how much powder we have left in here. I think I'll be able to finish it like a couple of months into 2024, which is crazy to say that it's going to be 2024 in like a few months time. Then we're moving on to our cream face products. We have two kind of bronzery products in here. We have the, I was gonna say the double 10, but it's not. This is the Lorazzi Contour Stick in the shade Aloha, but this was originally a contour stick, but I've pressed it into an empty cream compact that I have, and as you guys can hopefully maybe possibly see, there is a touch, like there is a bit of a dip forming in here now. I have used it on and off throughout this month. I will say I have definitely been using this one a lot more. I think I said that I was going to focus on one, and I did focus on one more than the other. But for example, today my foundation was a little bit too pale, so I used this one instead to kind of add a lot more warmth and like bronziness to the skin. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't think I'll have this finished by the end of the year, but I'm hoping to have a decent dip in here by the end of the year. On the other hand though, I did focus on using the Barry M Flawless Chisel Cheeks Contour Cream Kit this past month. And I can say we have some very, very, very good progress in this, in my opinion, what our palette is looking like now. I have used these two shades this past month a couple of times, like quite a few, but the main, I guess, difference that you could probably tell in this palette is this shade down here, our contour shade. This is what we are looking like. Sorry, it's a little bit gross because I find just cream products are a bit gross once you've used them for quite a long time, but this is what we're looking like. As you guys can see, there's pretty much no product in here anymore. We've just got products in the corners, and to be honest, for the three corners, this one, and this one, there's hardly any product in it. The only one that has a fair amount of product, I guess, left in it is this top one here, but it's still not that much. I think I'm going to continue to focus on this palette this next month, so for the month of October, and hopefully we can have the cream contour finished. Okay, and then finally, I always have a body product in my Project Pan videos, and at the moment we have the Body Shop Strawberry Body Butter in here, and this is what we are looking like. I feel like, again, I've made really decent progress in this. It just smells so good, which just encourages me to use it more and more and more because the smell is just phenomenal. This is the last kind of like body butter, body lotion product that I have in my collection this year. So I'm kind of excited to have this finished by December, hopefully. I mean, I think I should have it finished by like the end of the year. And those are all the products currently in my Project Pan and all the progress that I've made in this past month. If you guys are doing your own Project Pan, let me know in the comments below how you're getting on. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here or like to see more videos from me, and I'll catch you guys all in my next one. Bye!